We're starting off Toronto with not even being at Toronto yet. Here is a test setup that I did for my booth just to be prepared, see what it will be like. Better prepared and safe than sorry. We're able to fit all these products in. I made this bunting sign today. I just am super proud and happy that everything was able to fit and come together. There are two books that are debuting, the Magikats, the Wand of the Vale paperback, and the Mystery of the Moss paperback here. Then we have one of the prototypes for Remy's 3D prints of Cinny Winnie. This is going to get cleaned up and put on a stand, but we're just putting it in place. I definitely want to showcase that right there next to the books because how incredible does that look? So cute. Remy did such a great job. For all the merch that I had made and already had, I'm pretty freaking impressed that it was able to come together. Doesn't it look so good? Next up, we'll be heading to Toronto. Dun 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 dun, Goose Watch. Here are the babies. They're like pre-teens now, soon to be teens. Mama's on alert as always, but look at how much they've grown. They got legs, they got necks. They are becoming geese from goslings. We're off to see the Prime Minister of Canada! We in fact did manifest this surprise encounter with the Prime Minister of Canada. The car is pretty much packed. There's still a couple things. Oh, a chipmunk. These are my plant buddies, but they were a little bit in the way today, but aren't they marvelous? Here is a reference. They're freaking tall. They're pretty glorious. Everything we're bringing to Canada. I put this tapestry just to protect and conceal everything that you saw, basically, of the setup. Hey road trippers, we're on the road. I'm the co-pilot. Here's co-pilot Cinny, and Remy's the driver.
On the road again.
Wave to the camera, Dad. Dad. Wave to the camera. It's gonna be like approximately 8 hours. Reasons to travel from a Sagittarius. A part of our human nature is expansion and evolution. An easy way to explore new parts of yourself is to expand your horizons and get curious. Reach into the different parts of yourself by traveling to a place that is completely new, even if it's only down the street. Take that different path. Try a new coffee shop. Break out of your routine and get adventurous. It's difficult to grow in our own comfort, and sometimes we have to challenge ourselves to reach our goals. You may learn something new about yourself or rediscover a missing part of yourself. You never know what you might learn or who you'll meet on your path if you never give yourself the opportunity for an exciting chapter in your life story. We made it to Niagara. Last night we pretty much just checked into the hotel, got dinner, and then passed out on the bed. But today we're gonna be going to Niagara Falls and then making our way up to Toronto. And I wanted to share our room number in Niagara was 212. The signs are abundant. on the bus.
Here we go.
Say hi, Dad.
Hi.
Oh, I feel the spray already.
Yeah.
Wow, look at everyone's bags just glowing. With that. Oh, those are gulls on the rocks.
Dennis, look, these rocks are completely covered in seagulls.
Oh, my lashes. They will not be
Holding on for dear life.
holding up.
Hardly see anything, it's so misty.
Misty would love it.
This is the biggest group shower.
Wow! Oh my gosh! I feel like I'm on the Titanic or something. I can't see a thing. And I'm wet. We still got the camera going.
Keep filming.
I am so wet. Fill me with the power of the moon and the sun. I
Can
can't
you see
even.
anything with the glasses like that?
At
Little
least it,
squeegees.
at least it protects my makeup.
True, it is, yeah.
Signing off. We're too wet. We survived, but did the makeup. Not too shy.
Amazing, refreshing, splendid, magnificent.
We survived.
Survived, we did.
We left Niagara and now we are on our way to Toronto. We stopped at Wendy's and picked up some poutine. Remy, what do you think?
Bacon poutine at that.
Dad, what do you think?
It's good.
Tasty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. See the second, the top, and then there?
Yeah.
See that? That's where Brian used to ride his tricycle up there. Right around the corner at the end, there was a 7-Eleven run by a Korean family. Mama was friends with them. I wonder, they couldn't still be there. You know, like Kim's Convenience. There used to be an old red brick building down. You see where it past those trees? And it was a beer brewery. And they took the hops and made beer.
Yeah.
And when the wind was blowing the wrong way, we get this awful smell at our apartment. The beer hops. But that building's gone because we would see it. It was a big brick brewery. They must have torn it down.
How does it feel to be back?
I'm not as sad as I thought I'd be. I'm kind of liking it.
Nostalgia?
Yeah. Obviously, I mean, 40 years it took me to get back here. Well, 38 years. I wasn't sure I'd ever get back here.
What's the story about the donut shop?
Caroline had a friend named Shirley who was from Peru. So they went to school, and Grandpa took walks even then, right? So he's walking by the donut shop during the day, looks in the window, and sees Caroline and Shirley in the donut shop instead of at school. So Grandpa, you didn't know my father, he walks in, you could see,
Yeah.
Caroline, you're supposed to be in school. Caroline was like deer in a headlight caught. She and Shirley grabbed their bags and ran late to school, but he caught them, right?
Wow.
That sounds just like Grandpa and just like Caroline.
Yeah.
It is a swan. It is a swan. On my camera, it has a black and orange beak.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Mossy is smiling upon us. We're touring Toronto today. We're making our way back to Kim's Convenience for a second time. They were closed early last night, and we're gonna go check them out. Now's the time for a break in nature to rest and reflect before the big show at Toronto Comic Arts Festival. The Botanical Garden was the perfect last stop the night before the show. A much needed retreat into nature to calm the spirit and the mind. I had been so busy, as you have seen these last months, and to do a little trip with Remy and my dad was such a tremendous blessing, since I haven't traveled since August 2020 for camping in the Adirondacks. So you know the Sagittarius year of the horse was feeling cabin fever in her stable. It was time to get out and explore, and it was long overdue. Our soul craves more than just our dreams. We are multifaceted and ever expanding, and we have multiple needs. When we are hyper focused on a goal, we can lose sight on other things, on simply living. Remember, life is for the living, so we must do our best to live it. Nature constantly reminds us to let go and enjoy the flow, to enjoy the present moment and allow the river to carry us downstream, to trust we have done everything in our power and control, and let go and release expectation and attachment to the outcome. It is a privilege to connect with the power of ancient trees and to be grounded in this ever-present flowing now, to release our anxiety, hyperactivity, and tension into Mother Earth's arms, who will always care for us and nurture us, especially if we honor her and connect with her. Our only duty is to completely surrender ourselves to this moment right now with a heart full of gratitude to align with the highest and most blessed reality through our powerful breath, which provides us with abundant oxygen. Focusing on this, I was able to shed all the mental weight I had been carrying and allow for peace and healing to fill my mind and empower me for the day ahead. We have the opportunity of living our life, so we should honor this by claiming our power. As a creative, one of the best things we can do is connect with the Creator, who has so much wonderful art to share with us if we open our eyes to the world around us. Nature is messy. Nature makes mistakes, but nature always perseveres. Nature is peaceful, but nature can also be chaotic as well. And if one thing nature knows what to do, it's to heal. Nature has so much to share with us, so connecting with this energy consciously can help us to learn more about ourselves and what it means to be a fully realized creative. Some ways to connect to Mother Nature include, but are not limited to, hug a tree, walk barefoot in the grass, admire some flowers, go searching for mushrooms, pet some moss, do some mindful breathing, take a walk in nature, swim in a river, soak up the sun, enjoy the fresh air, meditate, be in absolute awe of everything that surrounds you. Be still, be present, be here, be now. Tune in next vlog, which will be all about exhibiting at Toronto Comic Arts Festival.